What's your skin type? 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 I don't know. Let's find out. What's up everyone? Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. It's always a pleasure having you here, and if you're joining for the first time, go ahead and subscribe down below, click that notification bell and select all so you can be notified of all the videos when I post them. With that being said, today I'm going to be talking to you about skin type. What is your skin type? How do you know your skin type? Do we all have the same skin type? What is it? What is it? Is it important? How do I identify my skin type? We're going to be answering all those questions today. So if you want to know what your skin type is, just go ahead and stick around. So everyone knows that the skin is the largest organ of the body. It is our protective shield. It's our jacket. It's our coat. It keeps us cool. It keeps us warm. It regulates our body's temperature. It protects us against infections. It wards off diseases from the outside, and it's just that defense mechanism. It's our first layer of defense. So even though we have skin over our entire body, we do have different types of skin over different areas of our body. The skin on our face is different from the skin on our palms, on our sole of our feet, etc. So we have different thickness, different types in general. The skin serves its function wherever it is, protecting us against outside factors. Now, in terms of skin type, we have different kinds of skin type. In general, we have 4 main skin types, and that is not to confuse you with skin conditions or skin problems. If you have sensitive skin, that's a skin problem. If you have acne prone skin, mature skin, hormonal skin, reactive skin, all of those are skin conditions or skin problems. But we have 4 main skin types, and we're going to dive into those 4 main skin types today. So I'm going to try to break this down as simple and as straightforward as possible. Now, the first skin type is oily skin type, and that's basically if our skin is overproducing or producing too much sebum. That's same thing as oil, if we're producing a lot of sebum within our skin. The second skin type is dry skin, and it's the complete opposite of oily skin. If your skin is producing too little oil or too little sebum. The third skin type is combination skin type, and as the name suggests, it is a mix between any of the 4 skin types in different areas of your skin. And most of the times we use our face to identify our skin type because it is the area of the skin that we're seeing the most and we pay the most attention to. The fourth skin type is normal skin type, and that is when you have a balance of oil production within the skin. So all these 4 skin types can be on different end of the spectrum, from severe to mild or from mild to severe. You can be in between anywhere on the spectrum. So now that we know the different types of skin, how do you identify your skin type? Some persons can just look and know their skin type. If you're not able to do that, I got you, and I'm going to be showing you 3 ways to identify your skin type. Now, the first thing that I want you to do is to get a cleanser, preferably something very mild, simple, nothing too abrasive, nothing too much. Get a cleanser and rinse your face with it. I want you to massage the cleanser into your face for about 30 to 45 seconds. If you have 60 seconds to spare, that's absolutely perfect. And then you're going to rinse your face. After you rinse your face, pat dry and allow your face to sit without any product. So you can do this at night when you don't have to apply moisturizers and sunscreen or such. So when you're indoor, I want you to just go about doing your activity that you normally do on a daily basis, and I want you to allow your skin to sit for about 2 or 3 hours, and then I want you to do a close examination of your skin. So the first thing that you can do is to actually examine your skin. If you notice that your skin has like a glow, or it's very greasy or oily, it has like a sheen, or maybe like a highlighted look to it, you can use that to say that you have oily skin. However, on the other point of the spectrum, if you notice that your skin is very tight or taut, or it's flaky, or it's just stiff and it just feels dry, now you know for sure that your skin is dry, or you have dry skin. Now, if you notice that you have a mixture of different skin type in different areas of the skin, for example, you may notice that in your T-zone, which is what happens for most persons with combination skin, in your T-zone it tends to be oily. So in your forehead, across your eyebrow, along your nose, and sometimes on the high points of your cheek, you notice those areas are oily, or even here tends to be a little oily, and the rest of your face is dry or normal. You know for sure that you have a combination, because there's a mixture of skin type on your face. Now, if you notice that the skin is smooth and even, it has an even distribution of oil, it's not too much, it's not too little, your skin is not taut, it's just nice and smooth and relatively radiant, you know that you're more than likely you have normal skin type. The next way to test is you examine your skin again, and if you notice that your pore is very, very visible, you more than likely have oily skin. The reason for that is because you have an overproduction of oils coming out of your skin, your pores tend to be open, and because your pores are open and dilated, they're going to be more visible. So that's one way, and most of the times the pores that you can see are along this area right here that you tend to get oily the most, on your nose, on the high points of your inner cheek, on your temple, etc. Now, if you notice that your pores are non-existent, you can't see anything at all, it's just tight and almost not there, you know that you probably have dry skin. Also, you know, if your pores are they're there, they're not too visible, it's not out there, it's just average, relatively small, it's almost as if you only see it if you place close attention to it, you know that you have normal skin type. The next way you can test your skin type is with like a blotting paper or some napkin or a piece of tissue. What you can do is open the tissue. You know the tissue paper has 2 layers, so you can pull it apart. You want to use one piece of the layer that's gonna allow it to be as thin enough to absorb the oil, so that you can actually see it. So you pull the tissue paper apart, and then you're going to place it on different points of your face. For example, on your forehead, on your temples, on your nose, on the high points of your cheek, on your chin, the outer part of your cheek, your jawline, etc. Then you allow it to sit. If you take the paper off and you notice it's very oily and very greasy around your face, you know for sure that you have oily skin. If you pull the paper off, or the paper is practically falling off and you have little to no oil, you know that you have dry skin. If you notice oil in some areas of the face, for example your T-zone, and the other areas you notice no oil at all or very little oil, you know that you have combination. If you notice that you have an even distribution of oil, not too much, not too little, in all around the face, on different points of your face, you know that you have relatively normal skin type. So now that you know your skin type and you also know the skin concerns that you have, whether it's mature skin, wrinkled, sensitive skin, acne prone, hormonal, whatever it is, you're better able to identify and pick out the products that are best suited for your skin. So that's it for today, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, click the notification bell and select all so you can be notified of all the videos when I post them. And don't forget to share with someone. Don't be selfish. Share with someone so that someone out there can know. It may seem simple, it may seem not necessary at all, but you may never know. So share the video with someone. Leave your thoughts, your comments, your questions, anything that you have to share, leave it down below. Let us just share together so that we can all learn on this platform, in this little community. And until next time, I'm your girl Momo. Thanks for watching this video. Take care.